Number 7. First off, we have ODST, the most offensive title yet. Yes, I love the campaign, but the multiplayer maps were pulled straight from the previous game, Halo 3. This was the first game we didn't play as Master Chief, but with such a great ending to the original trilogy, there was good reason to do a spin-off rather than another sequel. Playing as an ODST soldier during the Battle of Earth added so much to gameplay, including new stealthier weapons, a night vision targeting system, medical packs, a better character-driven story, and an open world with different missions throughout it. Number 6. In number 6 we have Halo 5, a very overhyped game, with the lack of game modes and horrible ending to the game. Halo 5 was disappointingly rushed out the shelves. When I found out that the campaign was originally going to be like the ODST campaign with an open world and memories as missions, I was even more disappointed. But besides the campaign, the game is very colourful and has a very different design to the original Halo series. Multiplayer is almost as good as Halo 2 was, while also adding more fast extra abilities onto Halo 4. Warzone is a bludge, and adding record points was a big mistake, and the Forge is incredible, by the way. Adding multiple weapons is also very good. Halo 5 is not as bad as people think. Number 5. Becoming one of the most revolutionary games for the first-person shooter genre, Halo Combat Evolved blew the minds of many kids by adding large open levels, a great campaign, throwable grenades, vehicles, health bar regeneration, and a minimap. Halo Combat Evolved is what really influenced the first-person shooter genre. It also has some of the best multiplayer maps of all time. But what lets this game down is the long, repetitive campaign that hasn't aged, unfortunately, as it might have been good for its time, but doesn't live up to the standards of the modern age. Being one of the most successful games on the original Xbox arcade, Halo, this is what made Halo the main title for the Xbox. Because of Halo's popularity, on its 10th anniversary, Halo Combat Evolved was remastered for the Xbox 360. And because of how revolutionary it was, this is why Halo Combat Evolved comes in at number 5. Number 4. Coming in at number 4, my least favorite Halo, personally, is Halo Reach. This is because I thought the campaign didn't have very good character development. But besides the disappointing campaign, the multiplayer is very good. After the disappointment of ODST, Bungie went back and made the fans happy, adding new maps and an incredible new Forge, and also a space battle mission, which they should have made in part of the multiplayer, but unfortunately they didn't. The ending to the campaign, although, was very, very good. I liked how it continued on to Halo Combat Evolved, where he first started in the Halo franchise. Firefight was also good, and this is why Halo Reach comes in at number 4. Number 3. The top 3 were hard to decide upon, but number 3 goes to Halo 2 for being the true creator of online multiplayer. With Halo 2, they really focused not only on multiplayer, but campaign too, as they included the opportunity to play as an elite called the Arbiter for the first time, as well as dual wielding, better graphics, and many more weapons and cinematics. And then, once again, just like Combat Evolved, Halo 2 got an anniversary edition in 2014, included with the Master Chief Collection on Xbox One. Number 2. Halo 4 has definitely got the best campaign and ending of all the Halos. After Bungie's final goodbyes with Reach, the license was handed to a new studio called 343, who rebooted the Master Chief and brought him back better than ever. Now Chief is more badass than ever thanks to his new set of armor and incredible next-gen graphics. Multiplayer revived the community, bringing in many new fans because of its new extra abilities, including sliding, thrusting, before Titanfall ever did. Forge, however, didn't add much from Halo Reach, and because of Chief's final goodbyes with Cortana, this is why Halo 4 comes in at number 2. Number 1. Halo 3 is known by most as the best Halo, as it was one of the first games on the Xbox 360 with some of the best multiplayer of the franchise. The campaign may not be as good as Halo 4, but it still comes close. Halo 3 was also the first to introduce Forge. The campaign has got some of the best action of the franchise, including taking down 2 Scarabs with just a mongoose and a rocket launcher, taking down the last Prophet side by side with the Arbiter, and how could we forget a beautiful ending of the original trilogy as Chief goes into cryosleep. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. I post videos almost every day of